Josh, you have the camera.
Scott's balls are so old, they're dragging by his ankles.
A private usher for us.
Hello, I'm here. I'm in the bathroom. Doggy. It's all good.
He's scared to
She
come
like
out.
the way out
In here anyway.
Tell me about it.
Grab your walker and come down.
Yeah, but we don't have to move for this one. We've been here a while. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you want that yet, but obviously. I'm done hating cigarettes. Just take them.
Balls aren't getting any younger, Scott.
You're my best friend. My money's your money. Speaking of which, if we won the lottery, would you move back up here if I bought your house? Would you? Bill never asked that on Facebook.
Lock it away in a cage.
I had less.
Annual Lancaster roast. Unfortunately, it's for Scott. I have a couple of requests. This is one of the more difficult things I've ever accomplished in my life, or even attempted. I haven't accomplished.
You would have attempted.
If we can keep the heckling down to a minimum.
You're so old, your balls are dragging.
Understand.
Get to the point.
Understand
He's not as
this.
loud as you.
Yeah, louder.
If you begin to heckle, I will verbally shred you to the best of my ability. I want everyone to understand that.
Yeah, but that's
and
motivation.
I'm not joking. Standing in front of 25 of the drunkest people I know is not a fucking easy thing, and I will do everything I can to make you leave here in tears. If it gets bad enough, I will have Westfall pick you up by your neck and throw you the fuck out of the yard. If you doubt that Westfall wants to pick someone up by his neck and throw him out of the fucking yard, him or her, feel free to test it. If you're feeling froggy, jump. This is petrifying. I am shaking behind this narrow-ass podium right
This is
now.
not a drill.
Most of you know me fairly well, and I am frightened.
This is not a drill.
You're full of shit.
No, I just took a pre-game dump. I planned ahead. Tonight, we are here to celebrate a man barely worth noticing.
Barely.
A tiny man whose bald head gleams in the sunlight. A man whose appetite for large-breasted women is overcome only by his love of Jägermeister. I am talking, of course, of Charlie Brown. I mean Scott Fulmer. Scott
Do right. Do right. Do right. Yeah. Somebody throw the switch.
No, is that the guy with the old balls?
Stop his peppermint patty.
All right, shut your holes. I'm trying to talk.
But I can't.
Now, this adorable little person
Adorable.
has no doubt made you laugh or cry, depending on how close you got to him.
Know me, yo.
But what about his other attributes?
Do right.
Well, you've got, well, at least one.
Take one.
I have a question for you, Scott. How does it feel to be 40 and still unable to get on the rides at Dutch Wonder?
Especially now.
We've got a selected panel of roasters. Obviously, these weren't my first choices, but it's the best we could come up with. Jeff Westfall, one of the largest people I've ever met. The illegitimate son of Hagrid and Frankenstein. Amanda was going to give it a shot, but for some reason her brain crapped out on her. What a surprise.
Oh, is that where it went?
Says the
She was
man in
too
the
busy
Hawaiian shirt.
couponing. She had to spend it somewhere else.
She was too busy wiping her butt.
A woman with a big personality and an even bigger ass.
Nice. Yeah, baby.
It's yours for $1.
For, I don't know, the 9th time, she shared her love for me about her best friend. Not Scott Palmer, but Henry. That's right. She named her hemorrhoid.
Got a hell of a lot of horsepower, yeah?
That's right. How creative. I mean, you couldn't have done any better than that. What the fuck kind of broad tells you about her fucking hemorrhoid? Real classy, Amanda, real
One
classy.
that you work with.
It got me thinking. This is one lucky hemorrhoid. I mean, that is one prime location. The square footage alone makes the resale value unbelievable. After that, we got Matt Burns. Now, when I told Burnsy about the roast, he seemed pretty excited. He's like, yeah, I want to be on the dais. And I'm like, what? He's like, with the shit that I've been through, let me get you a little background information. I'm sorry. Burnsy survived a disease that no one knows the name of. No one understands what the fuck it is. He was almost dead for the last decade. Nearly. No shit. Almost dead. Near knocking on death's door. Some kind of immune deficiency. Not trying to die like the rest of us through alcohol and narcotics, but actually almost died. He said, I would like to be able to laugh a little bit about this. Burns, you sick fuck. He shows up at Nystrom one day after a month in intensive care. And he looks like a skeleton in a houseplant. No shit. Frail, pale, dainty, if you will. I was afraid to hug him because I thought he was going to break.
Funny stuff.
Go to the park. Just because you have a Bills hat on doesn't mean I won't shred you.
It gives you one free
And who
hat.
wears a Bills hat?
Yeah, anyway, isn't it a band cave? Holy shit.
We've also got another man. I don't know his last name because I don't care. He's obviously a douchebag. He grew up with Scott. He's one of his friends.
He's on the dance. That's the end of that. You don't
Brendan Fraser's illegitimate Down syndrome. That's the closest thing Scott's ever got to getting stuff wet. So now we have Scott's baby mama, Stephanie Cilio Master Antonio.
Stephanie's too nice!
Lancaster's version of the Octoman.
She let it away to dictate.
Like Jägermeister. Stephanie's such a tremendous mother. Casey Anthony called her for tips.
No way.
No, it's good.
No.
I'm prepared right now to bring up our first roaster, and I'm going to call up Matt Burns for the first time.
Burnsy!
Be careful, birthday girl. No.
That was awesome, sweaty. I peed my pants a little.
I raised my hand.
We know.
You're wet.
So did I, but I've had 2 babies.
welcome. I'm glad we all could be here today.
I'm afraid.
In the last 12 years, I've had two open lung biopsies, 6 bronchoscopies, 30 bone marrow aspirations, 70 CAT scans, 30 MRIs, 50 X-rays, 2 lung lavages, and a stem cell transplant. I'd do it all again, not to have your life, Scott.